Here is a detailed Ohio local news and community report for May 14, 2026 through May 15, 2026, based on the available local reporting and public newsroom listings. Across Ohio, local news from county and community outlets over this two-day period was centered on public works updates, safety issues, transportation disruptions, and the kinds of day-to-day community notices that shape local routines. In Northwest Ohio, the City of Findlay newsroom published multiple updates tied to construction activity and municipal services. On May 14, the city issued a fire hydrant flushing notice, alerting residents to expected water service impacts and temporary changes in water quality such as discoloration. The newsroom also posted a construction project update for the week of May 18, signaling continuing infrastructure work and possible road or traffic adjustments in the coming days. Findlay's newsroom has been especially active this spring, and the May 14 to May 15 posts fit that pattern of steady public communication about roads, utilities, and city maintenance. In Southwest and West Central Ohio community coverage, local news attention remained focused on county-level life and public services. The Ohio County Monitor reported on the Ohio County Cooperative Extension Office's Farm and Home newsletter dated May 15, 2026. That type of extension programming typically includes information for farm families, gardeners, home economics, and rural residents, and it reflects the continuing importance of agriculture and extension outreach in Kentucky and Ohio border regional communities. While not a statewide Ohio government notice, it is the kind of community bulletin that often reaches residents in nearby Ohio River Valley areas and helps frame the broader local news landscape for the region. Other Ohio local news coverage during this same time window emphasized public safety and neighborhood concerns. News 5 Cleveland's local reporting page highlighted a range of county stories, including incidents affecting Lorain County, Lake County, Portage County, and Summit County. Among the items surfaced in the local news feed were a police pursuit in Portage County that ended in a crash and injured 2 people, a community rally in Lorain County around a softball team after a school fire, and a fatal shooting involving a 3-year-old in Lake County. Although the News 5 listing is a broader local feed rather than a single-date roundup, it reflects the issues dominating local attention in Northeast Ohio on or around May 14 and May 15. School-related recovery efforts, traffic and law enforcement incidents, and tragic violence drawing community concern. The Cleveland area also continued to see local coverage of transportation and public event logistics. News 5's reporting feed included material on road closures, traffic changes, and weekend weather considerations that affect ordinary travel and community plans. This is typical of mid-May in Ohio, when construction season ramps up and city and county governments begin issuing more frequent advisories. For residents, that means more detours, service updates, and planning around closures, utility work, and weather-sensitive activities. Taken together, the Ohio local news picture for May 14 through May 15, 2026 shows a state moving through a busy spring stretch marked by infrastructure work, community safety concerns, and regular municipal notices. In Findlay, the focus was on city maintenance and construction planning. In Northeast Ohio, local reporting was dominated by police, fire, and neighborhood impact stories, alongside practical information about roads and city life. Regional extension and community bulletins added a layer of rural and agricultural context, underscoring that local news in Ohio remains highly place-based and often centered on the issues that immediately affect residents' daily lives. If you want, I can also turn this into a county-by-county Ohio news digest for the same date range, or a shorter headline-style roundup.